I swear, family dynamics can turn a simple no into a full-blown soap opera. It started with my sister Mia calling me in a panic, pleading for $4,000 to save her wedding reception. Now before you judge, let me give you the whole picture. My sister, now 28, and I were super close growing up. I'm 32, working a steady job, married with 2 kids, tiny tornadoes at 3 and 1, and we've always taken very different paths. I'm the planner. She's the spontaneous one who somehow thinks finding herself means switching jobs every 6 months and leaning on family when things hit the fan. Fast forward to her wedding planning. It's a big deal, not over the top, but definitely stretching their budget to the limit. So, a couple of weeks ago, she called me frantically, sounding like she was about to drown in wedding stress. Apparently, her fiancé's parents decided to ghost on their share of the reception costs. Hello, that's a solid $4,500 they're now short. Can you imagine the panic? But then she drops the bomb. I'm her last hope, the savior, who can help out with just $4,000. I mean, come on. She framed it like I'd be the hero in a romantic comedy, and I half expected a cheesy music cue to play in the background. Here's the thing. I'd been pretty smart with my finances lately. Just earlier this month, we'd finally socked away some cash into our house savings fund. And trust me, that little cushion felt like winning the lottery after a stretch of living paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't just toss that away. My wife and I were on the same page about sticking to our long-term plans. So when I told Mia I couldn't help, saying we were trying to be responsible, you'd think I just announced I was a cat person in a dog-loving family. She didn't say much at first, but it didn't take long for the digs to come rolling in. Suddenly, our family group chat turned into a battlefield. She started throwing comments around like, some people are sitting on thousands while I'm over here about to get married in a public park. Like, excuse me? I literally just said no, not that I was having a midlife crisis. And then in swoops Mom, waving the white flag and saying I should help just this once, because it's what family does. Really, Mom? I mean, what's the boundary here? Dad stayed out of it, which is a shocker. He usually loves to wade into the fray with his 2 cents, but not this time. So now, there's this weird tension around family gatherings. My wife is side-eyeing everything now, feeling like we're being guilt-tripped for being financially responsible. It's like I suddenly got handed the villain role in Mia's wedding saga just for having a little foresight. I don't want to burn bridges or be the bad guy in this family drama, but why should I have to jump in to fix someone else's lack of planning just because I caught a break? AITA for saying no? You betcha. I felt guilty for about 2 seconds, but then I thought, who's the real victim here? Me, who's tried to build a stable life, versus her, whose wedding plans are unraveling like a poorly knitted sweater? Honestly, it's a mess, and I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate this without blowing things up.